A balanced diet, including plenty of whole foods, is vital for fighting heart disease. But there are a few standout foods that have an enormous impact on protecting cholesterol, preventing plaque buildup, and promoting healthy blood flow. Which is why we put together this video on the top 8 heart disease fighting veggies, including a potent superfood from one of the world's blue zones, where people live longer on average and have less disease. But before we continue, can you do us a favor? Click on the thumbs up and help us spread the word about heart disease prevention, and ring the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. We want to make sure you get the latest info so you can live a long, healthy life, and stick around to find out how to get 2 heart-healthy free gifts. We guarantee both you and your heart will love them. Okay, let's jump into it. Number 8. Green beans. Green beans are often overlooked as a superfood, but they're actually packed with nutrients that can help fight heart disease. For one, green beans are a good source of fiber, which helps to protect cholesterol and arteries. They're also rich in antioxidants and phytochemicals, which fight free radical damage. But perhaps most importantly, green beans contain compounds called camphorol and quercetin. These have been shown to reduce inflammation, which is a major factor in heart disease. So, if you're looking for a delicious way to fight heart disease, add some green beans to your next meal. There's one caveat though. Fresh, organic green beans are best, but in some countries people eat green beans from a can. If you choose to eat canned green beans, make sure to drain and rinse them before eating. Canned green beans often contain a ton of added salt, which is going to raise blood pressure and put stress on the heart. Number 7. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is a warm, filling, and satisfying food, and it turns out that sweet potato in moderation is a good part of a heart-healthy diet. Sweet potatoes are a better option than white potatoes, as they have a lower glycemic index and don't raise blood sugar as fast. Sweet potatoes offer a number of benefits. They help to fight oxidation, have various cardioprotective effects, are anti-inflammatory, are antimicrobial, and they have cancer-fighting properties. Not to mention that they are delicious. While sweet potato is a carbohydrate food and can have some impact on blood sugar, it's also packed with fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that promote heart health, such as vitamin C, vitamin B, potassium, and zinc, all of which support a healthy heart in various ways. They also contain tannins, flavonoids, and alkaloids, which scientists believe may actually have an effect on reducing blood sugar, as well as other cardioprotective benefits. Orange sweet potatoes are an excellent source of beta-carotene, which supports eye health, immunity, and radiant skin. While purple sweet potatoes are packed with heart-healthy anthocyanins, one study published in the Journal of Food Biochemistry found that the specific anthocyanins found in purple sweet potato show particular benefits for protecting the heart. The experiments showed that these anthocyanins reduced the inflammatory factors in heart tissue, which is commonly associated with doxorubicin-induced cardiotoxicity, a side effect that comes with some medications and can lead to congestive heart failure. The study found sweet potato to be a beneficial functional food that may ameliorate doxorubicin-induced heart failure. And it's not just the flesh that's good for you. A 2018 study even found that the leaves also offer significant benefit, as they are rich in potassium, which helps to reduce blood pressure and maintain a healthy fluid balance. So try a baked and stuffed sweet potato for lunch, add a side of sweet potato wedges at dinner, or try a slice of stuffed sweet potato with egg on top for a super blood-stable breakfast. Number 6. Allium vegetables. Allium vegetables have been shown to reduce high blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and prevent the formation of blood clots. Onions are a good source of quercetin, a flavonoid that offers anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. Research suggests that quercetin improves artery health and plays a role in reducing the risk of heart disease. One study found that people with high blood pressure who received quercetin extract from onion greatly reduced systolic blood pressure compared to the placebo group. Other studies showed positive benefits for cholesterol, inflammation, blood clotting, and triglyceride levels. Allium vegetables are also a good source of folic acid, which is essential for the development of healthy red blood cells. And as for garlic, studies show that garlic effectively lowers blood pressure and HbA1c levels, an important marker for diabetes. Research has also shown that garlic promotes an anti-inflammatory environment, induces vasodilation of blood vessels, and relaxes vascular muscles. Garlic, onions, and leeks are rich in a compound called allicin. Allicin is a powerful antioxidant that helps to protect the heart and cardiovascular system against disease. To get the most out of garlic's artery-clearing properties, it's best to chop it up and let it sit for 10 minutes before eating. This allows allicin to form, which is the compound in garlic that offers the most health benefits. Allicin is activated when chopped garlic comes into contact with oxygen. If you're taking blood thinners and don't currently eat garlic, it's important to talk to your doctor before adding it to your diet. Garlic naturally thins the blood, so that can cause problems if you're taking blood thinning medication. Number 5. Wakame. Okinawa in Japan is one of the famed blue zones, where people live longer and there are lower levels of age-related disease. The high number of centenarians and the high quality of health in Okinawa is directly tied to their traditional diet, which is low in calories but nutrient-dense, and is particularly rich in phytonutrients, antioxidants, flavonoids, and a big feature of the Okinawa diet is wakame. Wakame is a type of edible seaweed that is often used in Asian cuisine, and it has many health benefits. One of these benefits is that wakame can help to prevent heart disease. Wakame contains a type of polysaccharide called fucoidan, which has been shown to stabilize blood pressure, prevent blood clots, boost the immune system, reduce inflammation. In addition, wakame is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats have been shown to lower blood pressure and triglyceride levels, both which are risk factors for heart disease. Omega-3 fatty acids can also help improve circulation and prevent blood clots from forming. It is considered one of the healthiest sea vegetables, and studies suggest it can certainly help people concerned about heart disease. One 10-week study showed that administering substances extracted from wakame to animals significantly decreased systolic blood pressure. In a human study, participants were given 3.3 grams of dried wakame for 4 weeks. After 4 weeks, both systolic and diastolic blood pressure significantly reduced. So make an effort to add wakame to your diet. It makes a great snack or side dish. Next, we have another superfood that can spice up your meals and boost immunity. But first, Heart Disease Code would love to give you a free book. The Surprising Truth About Fat and Cholesterol, plus the first episode of the untold story of heart disease. Something that everyone concerned about heart health should watch. Click the link in the description below to claim these free gifts. Okay, let's continue with the countdown. Number 4. Ginger. Ginger is a root that has been used for centuries in traditional Chinese and Indian medicine. In these cultures, ginger is revered for its ability to treat a wide range of ailments, including heart disease. Recent studies have shown that ginger can indeed help to prevent and treat heart disease. One study found that ginger helped to improve blood circulation and reduce inflammation in the arteries. This is important because inflammation is one of the main causes of heart disease. Another study found that ginger significantly reduces levels of fasting blood sugar, hemoglobin A1c, and apolipoprotein B, which is important for blood sugar control, and in turn, heart health. And a number of animal and human trials have identified benefits for weight loss and healthy metabolism. So, how does ginger work? Ginger contains a compound called gingerol, which has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It also helps to improve blood sugar control and increase antioxidant activity in the body, both of which are important for preventing heart disease. Number 3. Avocado. Avocados are a superhero of heart health, with beneficial levels of potassium, monounsaturated fats, and antioxidants. These nutrients lower blood pressure, improve lipid profiles, and protect the heart. Inflammation damages arteries and can lead to arteriosclerosis and heart attack. The unique antioxidant profile in avocado is potent at combating free radicals and reducing inflammation, protecting the heart as a result. Avocados contain an antioxidant called oleic acid. Olive oil also contains oleic acid, and it is one of the main ingredients that makes olive oil so good for the heart. A 2010 research review published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that oleic acid shows a potent anti-diabetic and anti-atherogenic effect, meaning that it protects against atherogenesis, or the formation of plaque in arteries. Avocados also contain heart protective vitamins C, E, K, and B6. Vitamin E reduces the risk of blood clots, while vitamin C lowers blood pressure. Avocados contain potassium, which helps the heart, nerves, and kidneys. The vitamin folate helps cell division, and half an avocado provides 20% of your daily folate needs. Copper is another mineral people lack. Copper is a trace mineral, meaning we only require a small amount and can only get it from food. Our body doesn't produce it. And you guessed it, avocados are a good source of copper. So as you can see, avocados offer many benefits for the heart and all-round health. They are one of the healthiest fats and are a versatile and delicious food that can be incorporated into breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. Number 2. Beetroot. Beetroot is a sweet, earthy-tasting root vegetable that can be eaten cooked or raw, and it is an excellent food for the heart. Beetroot is a source of dietary nitrate, which is converted into nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide is a molecule that helps to relax blood vessels, which improves blood flow and helps to manage blood pressure. A number of studies have highlighted the various health benefits of beetroot, including reducing blood pressure, reducing inflammation, and improving endothelial function. The endothelium is a thin membrane that lines the blood arteries and heart. Endothelial cells produce chemicals that regulate relaxation and contraction of arteries, as well as enzymes that regulate blood clotting and immunological function. So eating foods like beetroot that support endothelial function make a big difference in terms of heart health. Furthermore, researchers also believe that the specific nitrates found in beetroot improve the function of mitochondria, which are the powerhouse of all cells in the body. One study tested this effect with high-performance cyclists, giving one group 70 ml of beetroot juice just before the trial, and giving the other group 70 ml of the same beetroot juice with the nitrates removed. 3 hours later, the riders completed a 16-kilometer time trial. Those who drank the nitrate-rich beetroot juice had significantly faster times, and the scientists running the study concluded that the nitrate-rich beetroot juice enhanced performance and may aid endurance. Similar studies have found improvement in blood health, including improved phosphate to oxygen ratios after eating beetroot. Beetroot is also a good source of copper, and copper is an important area of focus according to cardiologists Dr. James Lantonio and Dr. James O'Keefe. They wrote the article titled, "Copper Deficiency May Be a Leading Cause of Ischemic Heart Disease," finding that while medical practice has focused on cholesterol and saturated fat, copper deficiency has been overlooked. Their research shows that increased copper consumption has the potential to reduce ischemic heart disease, fatty liver disease, and heart failure. Beetroot is also a good source of folate and magnesium, which play important roles in heart health, bone health, brain health, and metabolism. All of this makes beetroot an excellent food to protect against heart disease. And as a tip, try including some raw beetroot in your diet. One study published in the Journal of Human Hypertension found that raw beetroot had a greater benefit for hypertension than cooked beetroot, although cooked beetroot still showed significant improvements. Number 1. Cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are incredibly good for the heart. Some of the most popular and beneficial cruciferous vegetables include Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage, kale, arugula, bok choy, cauliflower, collard greens, turnips, and watercress. Broadly speaking, cruciferous vegetables are full of fiber and contain a wide range of vitamins, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds, which help to keep the arteries clear and prevent the formation of plaque. One such vitamin is B9, also known as folate. Folate is required for optimal cell function, and Brussels sprouts are a great source. It also promotes heart health by regulating homocysteine levels. Excess homocysteine can lead to damage of blood vessels, as well as blood clotting, increasing the risk of stroke and cardiovascular disease. According to the Harvard University School of Public Health, adults should consume around 400 micrograms of folate each day, while people who regularly drink alcohol should consume around 600 micrograms, because alcohol can interfere with folate absorption. And this may surprise you, but some cruciferous veggies also contain omega-3 fatty acids, the crucial heart-healthy compounds found in foods like salmon, chia seeds, and walnuts. These fatty acids are important for brain and heart health. They can also help to reduce inflammation throughout the body. Cruciferous vegetables are also a good source of fiber, vitamins C and K, which all have heart protective qualities. A 2020 study found that higher consumption of cruciferous vegetables is associated with less extensive blood vessel damage. Another study found that people who consume vitamin K-rich foods were 21% less likely to be hospitalized due to atherosclerosis. According to research from the US National Cancer Institute, something interesting happens with cruciferous. Cruciferous vegetables contain compounds named glucosinolates, and when these foods are chopped, chewed, and digested, these glucosinolates are converted into biologically active indole compounds, which have been shown to have anti-cancer properties. Specifically, they are believed to protect cells against DNA damage, have antiviral properties, inhibit tumorigenesis, and ameliorate carcinogenic substances. As you can see, cruciferous vegetables offer a whole host of benefits for the heart. And with such a variety to choose from, this is a food group that can feature on your plate every day. They can be eaten raw, cooked, or roasted. So there you have it, 8 powerful heart disease fighting vegetables. Number 8, green beans. Number 7, sweet potato. Number 6, allium vegetables. Number 5, wakame. Number 4, ginger. Number 3, avocado. Number 2, beetroot. And number 1, cruciferous vegetables. Which of these are your favorite? Do you have any unique methods of getting more of them into your diet? Leave us a comment and share it with others in the Heart Disease Code community. And remember to get your 2 free gifts: The Surprising Truth About Fat and Cholesterol, and the first episode of the Untold Story of Heart Disease. Just click the link in the description below to get them. And remember to like this video and click the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date as we release new videos. Thanks for watching. We hope you have a happy and heart-healthy day.